What's going on? This your boy B with the beard, and the truth lives here. On this episode, I want to talk about, should I quit my job? Should you? Now, I got an email from a gentleman asking me this very question, and he pretty much hates his job, and I understand. He's ready to pursue his passion, and so I get it. I've been there, dreading Mondays, happy because it's Wednesday, glad and excited because it's Fridays. Like that whole emotional roller coaster. I've been there, and that's something that it was just draining, truly draining. So some of the things that before you pursue that, before you jump off the ledge, if you will, there's a couple things that I would like to share with you to think about, before you quit your 9 to 5, 9 to 6, or whatever that may be. One, are you mentally ready to pursue it? One, you don't have to worry about management. You don't have to worry about payroll. You don't have to worry about logistics. You don't have to worry about creating a system. You don't have to worry about customer service. There's so many layers and so many dynamics to a business that you don't have to worry about. Right now, you're only working on one part of that business, and are you mentally ready to be able to take on that? Because initially, that's what you will have to do. Second thing I would say, do you have the resources? Do you have savings? If you have a partner, your significant other, have you guys talked about this process? Because it's going to take a lot of resources. And so you don't want to be in a position that your business is killed just because you didn't have the resources, or you just didn't have the savings, because the bills are still due. They don't stop coming. And then you want to talk to your partner and make sure that, if they're okay with carrying that load, those responsibilities. And so that's something that also you want to consider before jumping off. And how long do those resources last? Is it 18 months? Is it 24 months? Is it 60 days? How long? So make sure you have a time frame in terms of how long those resources will last. Thirdly, do you have your MVP, your most valuable product? Before you jump off the porch or jump off the ledge or quit your job, you want to make sure that whatever you're doing, you got a viable product. It's been proven. You've been able to prove it. Don't go to your cousins, your parents, your family. Make sure you go talk to some people who don't even know you from a hole in the wall. So you got to test the product out or your service out before you jump ship. All right. So make sure you got the most viable product first before you scale it. And then you want to make sure you have support. It's a lonely road. It's a lonely road. Not everybody's going to understand, because being an entrepreneur, you have a different mentality. You're basically trying to shape the world as you think it. You're bending the world. You're shaping the world the way that you want it to be. And that takes a lot. It takes a lot out of you. And so you want to make sure that you have people who are going to support you, who are able to give you feedback. Thus, they have experience. If they've been in, you want to find people who are entrepreneurs. So I would recommend that. And then also, you have to have laser focus, because sometimes, things can pile up and you can lose track because you're doing this part of the business, you're doing this part of the business. You can't do everything. You just can't. You can't. You're not going to get anything accomplished. So make sure you have a laser focus, whatever the task is for that day, have a laser focus, complete that task. All right. As long as it's adding to the vision and the overall goal, complete that task first. So make sure you have a laser focus. Don't allow anybody or anything to take you off your journey, to take you off your path, because somebody's going to be like, oh, you should go and do this, or you should go do that, or come over here. No, stay on task. Stay on the journey. Don't get off. Don't allow your energy, don't allow your attention to be persuaded, because now you're looking at this, you're doing this, you're spending your time over here. You're gonna have to really manage your time. Manage your time very, very well, and that's having laser. That's going to help you have laser focus. So I guess time management goes into there. And then before you quit your job, you know, your 9 to 5, 9 to 6, whatever. Do you have an end date? And so before you quit your job, do you have an end date? Do you have a date in mind that you're going to work to? You know, don't make it tomorrow though. You know what I mean? Oh, my end date tomorrow. I'm about to. No, make sure you have all these things. You're ready mentally. You're prepared. Your savings. You have resources. You have, you know, you've been working your MVP. You have support. You have your support system, because you're gonna need that. You're laser focused. You know, you're gonna manage your time. You know, and then what's your end date to leave? Because that way you can work yourself up. You have a plan. You have something where you can say, hey, this is what I'll be doing. This is my end date is 18 months from now. I'm gonna leave. Make sure that's what you wanna have. And then lastly, and this may not be the last thing, but this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about today on this one, is your purpose. Do you have a purpose? Because when you're becoming an entrepreneur, you're basically becoming a servant for people. You're serving people, whether you're serving them through a product, whether you're serving them through some type of service. You are serving, you're in the business of serving people, and that is your business. I hope that helped. I had to switch cameras here because my other camera died. So I hope those things helped you. Make sure you guys, please take heed. I understand where you are. I've been in that space. I've been there. All right. If you have a dream, if you have ambition, if you find it difficult, challenging, you want to quit your job, leave your comments at the bottom. Tell me what your dream is. Let me know, what's your purpose, what's your passion? Does what you currently do align with your purpose and passion? If not, how many days, how many months have you given yourself to exit? All right, leave those answers, answer those couple questions. Please leave it at the bottom, because this is a community and we all, more than likely, we all going through the same thing. All right. This your boy B with the beard. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like the button. Get the thumbs up, please. Watch the other videos. As always, I'm out.